Hey, mentally, after tonight's show, we need to have a little talk, you and me, in private. What do you say? I'm up for anything. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We have a crazy match. We're going to start off with a crazy match. My name's Ken Chrysler, and my name is Nusan Barafia. Yeah, we're going to have a crazy one here. And it's between Pennywise and a mysterious opponent. So we're going to see who that mysterious opponent is going to be. Some of you all might have figured it out already. But we don't care. It's going to happen. But anyway, Vicious Swag and Mentally are going to meet after the show. I don't know what that means. But only time can tell. Only time can tell. Let me remind you all. And we got a full show tonight. We got 3 good matches. Our main event will be a 6-man battle royal between 6 people that are going to Wrestlemania. And we're having Pennywise versus a mysterious opponent here. Who will it be is the question. Who will it be? And what in the world's this? Uh-oh. What in the world is this? It's 2017 Pennywise! So we have 1990 Pennywise versus 2017 Pennywise. How genius by the old twig on management. This is a match in the making, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm sure someone was going to request it eventually. As of this recording, no one has. But I'm sure someone would have requested it. So we decided to go ahead and do it. We decided to be on our A game, start out this episode with some greatness. We're also going to have Kratos and Nemesis one-on-one match tonight. A little Respawn versus the Bald Man's Bureau tonight. And some big announcements at the end. So basically all of our matches have been good for WrestleMania. All of them have been valid. Last week, if you all didn't notice, there was a contest you all can enter. You'll have to go to last week's page, though. Don't do it here. Last week's episode. All of our episodes, by the way, are 7 p.m. Sunday on Eastern Time. I don't know how that affects West Coast. If you want to leave that in the comments, make sure you do. I was always curious about that. I don't know if it comes on at 4 o'clock on the West Coast or not. Or if it's 7 their time as well. That's a little confusing to me. But anyway, we're starting this match off. We got Tim Curry versus Bill Skarsgård, I believe his name is. And I saw the new It movie, and you know Ken Chrysler does not like clowns. Okay? And I gotta admit, I like the newer It movie better, but I still think Tim Curry's the best It. That is just my opinion. Now, I definitely like the story. I like the kids in the movie better, in the new one. So it had all of that going on for it. However, I still think Tim Curry, if he had the special effects that they do nowadays, would still be better. I mean, and he's just a creepy original clown. And I believe that's Bill Skarsgård. I think that's his name. I know he's a Skarsgård. But I felt he did a great job. Don't get me wrong. I felt like Tim Curry's portrayal was a better clown when it comes to clowns. But I still think Skarsgård had some great moments for sure. If you all have seen it, let us know what you all thought about it. I know a lot of people saw it. I know it made over 100 million the first week. It beat Deadpool, I believe. Some big achievements there, Newson. Yeah, Ken, I wouldn't go see it too. It was very good. We never had anything like that in India. We never did. Yeah. So I know you. What did you all have? You had a bunch of. Look here, Pennywise, 1990s attacking again. He's doing a great job tonight. What all did you have to watch in India? Well, very famous movie, Slumdog Millionaire. Very famous movie, very good movie. Very inspirational for the heart and the soul. Yeah, well, you gotta admit, he's got Slumdog Millionaire. Did you have a bunch of bad copies of movies? Oh, what in the world was that? He went right through it. What in the world? No, well, Ken, we did have some of Transformers bootleg movies, but we mainly had Black, the Xbox game called Black. It was a very good game. Yeah, you've told me about Black so many times, and look at Pennywise kissing another Pennywise. This is kind of creepy. And a kick out by 2017 Pennywise. So it seems to be like every 17 years he's shifting forms. I thought that was so cool. Because the other one's 1990 and they waited 27 years, my bad. Not 17. Where's my math skills? And here comes 2017 Pennywise. This is a pinhead finisher, I believe. Look here. Bam! What a nice move there. And definitely we're gonna try to change up the channel come 2k18. Now let me just go ahead. Oh man, what a slam. What a power bomb there. And when he went for the pin though, it didn't seem it worked out. We're gonna change up the channel come 2k18. We got to. You know, the subscribers, if you all know, there's three types of importance, I believe, on YouTube when it comes to the analytics system. And, you know, likes and dislikes are good. You want, of course, way more likes than dislikes, but we don't have a problem with that. We got enough of you loyal people that like these videos, and thank you for liking them, by the way. It helps out the channel. And shares, you know, shares are always good. Sharing so other people can see these videos. But as of recently, views have dropped. Ad revenue hasn't. I don't understand that. Usually it's the other way around. Ad revenue's doing good. Views not as... It's mainly subscribers that's not doing good. Views is doing okay. Seems like the ad, all this ad stuff is doing better despite what PewDiePie did and all kinds of other stuff going on. It seems like ads are still okay. There was still an ad apocalypse a while back, but money-wise, we're doing okay. You know, we're doing okay. We tried to set goals for two things: 1,000 views a day and $1 a day. And we seem to be doing that. So that is good. There's some days where, you know, you don't get the full dollar, but you get like, uh-oh, here we go. And here comes 2017 Pennywise. Bam! There's some days where you don't get, you just get 70 cents or something. Then there's other days where you get $1.40. So it makes up. And as for the views, some days you get 600, some days you get 2,000. So it does make up. We need to do more rumbles for sure. And we're planning on, I think we're going to have one before this video comes out. We already have it done. We just haven't uploaded it because it's a mess uploading those kind of videos. But anyway, we need to do more fan service. We're going to have a subscriber night hopefully soon. We need to do more fan service, and we need to change up 2K18 maybe because the episodes are doing better than Fight Like Hell. And look here, a kick out again. by 2017 Pennywise. Fight Like Hell hasn't done very great. I was very shocked. I think some people are mad because they lost. It's understandable, you know, but there's only going to be one winner, so don't feel bad. Your chances are very against you. Here we go. And a kick out again by 2017 Pennywise. And yeah, I think some people were kind of upset with that and stopped watching it. I don't know what the full case is. But it just hasn't. And some people, you know, they just want to see their character. And the ref is warning Pennywise to back off. Why? This isn't like a boxing match, okay? It's WWE, you zebra. He's a walking zebra. That's what I call him. Well, zebras walk, but you get the deal. Yeah, Ken, I cannot stand our ref. I miss Bob. Bob was a good man. This referee, he's a bum. He is a bum. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. And look at it again, crawling like a spider. Sounds familiar? Yeah, let's forget about that. And look here. Again, kissing himself, maybe? Kissing himself 27 years later. And another kick out. And Tim Curry's It cannot get rid of Bill Skarsgård's It. So he's basically kissing himself 27 years later. Mind blown. That is insane. And this might do it. And here we go. Oh man, that hurt both of them. What a great matchup we're having tonight. And he's going to go for the spider walk again. Oh no, he's not. He was just toying with us. What in the world? And this is definitely a great match here we're having tonight for you all. I figured it would have been eventually requested, because a lot of people like Pennywise. I know Macau's not scared of clowns. Macau's more scared of the Exorcist girl. He doesn't like her. But he doesn't like her when she's like on Scary Maze. Which is, you know, that the noise scares you. It's not her face. The face doesn't help, don't get me wrong, but just the screaming in general and Scary Maze, you know. And look at Pennywise here. Nice catch. Bam! And locks the pin right in. Could this be it? And another kick out. How in the world? That was the best pinning I've ever seen. And he's got to go for another finisher. He's going to have to kiss himself 27 years later again. And here we go. He's got to get right on it. And here we go. The referee. It's done. In 1990s, It beats 2017's It. You're always better when you're younger. That's what they say. You may be wiser when you're older, but you're stronger when you're younger. And that's what we saw here. Now, I know this isn't the same Pennywise. It's a different adaptation. You want to say it, Mason? Adaptation? Ah, goodness, I can't say certain words. But anyway, what a great match, though. You know, I felt like Tim Curry's It dominated, but at the same time, Bill Skarsgård, his It had a incredible run and refused to give up, but it wasn't good enough. So, and now we are on to our second match of the night. And here we go. This is our second match of the night, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big one. It is Kratos versus Nemesis. It's a super heavyweight match. If you don't know by now, at Wrestlemania, Respawn will take on the Bald Man's Bureau, and I think they made Kratos' head a little too big. I'm not trying to be nitpicky, but it feels like he's an egg. It feels like he has the head of an egg. And it's like this. It's like his head got bigger at the top. I don't know. Maybe he had plastic surgery. There's been rumors going around that these people have been getting plastic surgery. So hashtag Kratos plastic surgery. And here comes Nemesis. Here comes Nemesis here. And Nemesis has been phenomenal on this channel. I mean, this guy, I believe, is future world heavyweight champion. And for all the 2K18 creators that watch this show, you better make him next year. If he wins the tag titles or not at WrestleMania, you all need to make him again. Because this character is amazing. You all made him on, I believe, 2K16 first. I believe it's just a couple people have made him. I don't care what version, just make him, okay? I don't expect it in a week. I don't expect it in 2 or a month. But I expect it eventually. I know some of the creators, it takes them hours to make these things, and we appreciate what they make. Like I said, all 4 of the people you've seen tonight, except for the beginning, was created by these content creators. You can find their work on the downloadable content, basically, on 2K17. You might have to buy an accelerator if you don't want to unlock stuff on certain things, but to unlock more characters. In some cases you can, unless you have DLCs, but for the most part, it's really good. It's really good. The channel would not be the same without it, so I hope they keep on making stuff on 2K18, 2K19, 2K20. Just keep it up. Just keep up the good work. I like it. And Nemesis now. Look at Kratos with the headbutt. Nice headbutt there. And Nemesis pushing Kratos. And look at it, kick to the back of the head. Again and again and again. And look here, Nemesis. Unreal. And Nemesis keeps on kicking him in the back. And Nemesis here. And look at, oh man, the power. The power is unreal on Nemesis. He has never failed to impress. Like I said, we got a big 6-man pizza title match. We might not have that as a ladder match, okay? Let me just announce this right now. We might not have that as a ladder match. We might have to do a battle royal. Because, I mean, time is in the essence. I don't know what that means, but I was basically trying to say it was short. I just say stuff sometimes to make it look better. But we're already having one ladder match. I mean, we could do a Hell in a Cell maybe on those 6-man. We might do that instead. But the ladder match sometimes takes 30 minutes and Kratos kicks out. But Nemesis has dominated this fight. He's done a very phenomenal job. And we're trying to put in a lot of rivalries for the next few episodes, fighting each other. I know that Pennywise was just, a little thing to get you going for tonight's episode. A little start off there. But we're going to do a lot of rivals. Like I said, we have the 6-man battle royal. And all 6 men are in WrestleMania. So it's going to be very good. And look here. Look at Kratos with the strikes and Nemesis with the kick. And also, we'll try to, I don't know when we're going to announce, we'll probably announce next week who won the tournament for WrestleMania. And a thumb to the neck of Kratos. And here we go again, the ref's on it. And another kick out by Kratos, the god of war. And Nemesis is frustrated. Can't blame him. And I wonder what that meeting between Mentally and Vicious Swag's about. Yeah, Ken, that's a very good question. Very good. And Kratos, DDT. Oh, man. And, oh, man. Another nice move by Kratos. Looks like he's... But right when I said that, Nemesis is coming back in this match. But Kratos with the nice reversal. But Nemesis is just so strong, it's unreal. And Kratos with another reversal. And uh-oh. Kratos here. Oh, look here. Oh, man, this is a big pin. And it's right on, and here comes the ref. And a kick out by Nemesis. And hopefully we'll have Spawn versus Bang soon. Maybe next week, maybe the week after. But WrestleMania is upon us. It is coming up. You know, 2K18's almost out, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy. It is absolutely insane. And uh-oh, here comes Nemesis. Another kick out by Kratos. And Kratos with the, oh, Nemesis! Nice catch! Nice catch! I'm looking up the release date. I gotta focus on this match, though. I'll find it. Don't comment it. You don't have to. And look at Nemesis. Wow! What a move there. And could this be it? And another kick out. Goodness! What is up with the kick outs today? And Nemesis with a nice drop there. Okay, so it says 2K18. Uh-oh, thumb to the neck. 2K18's October 17th. And a kick out by Kratos again. Nemesis is so ticked. He can't put away Kratos. He's going to go for a finisher now. So we'll explain what's going on with 2K18 in a second. And Nemesis takes it. What a great victory. This guy's amazing. But anyway, okay, so basically the last episode came out on the 17th. This one will be the 24th when it's released. I'm guessing there's a September 31st. So, you got this episode, the 31st. And then I'd say 2 more after the 31st. So, and one's WrestleMania. So we're going to do the last week WrestleMania. Or we're going to do WrestleMania a week beforehand. And, I don't know. I don't know exactly. I'm not for sure. We'll see though. And uh-oh. And here's our main event. Here's our main event. Yeah, we might do a week before, so that way we can do like your top 10 moments of 2K17 or something. We can do a big edit video, or we might do it the last week. That's tradition. We might do your top. Well, the problem is at WrestleMania, something might happen that you all like. So let me know in the comments. We're probably going to have a discussion about this eventually on a live stream or something. And the fans are jumping for Shrek. He will be in the at WrestleMania, putting up his hardcore title on the line. These are all WrestleMania people that are going to WrestleMania. Conor McGregor's going to face your 5 picks. Whoever wins that will probably be revealed next week. We're probably going to give you a week to, put your names in or whatever. And we're probably going to have the drawing on Monday, and then on September 31st, you all will find out. We're probably going to do a subscriber night too before then, because and a subscriber rumble, because there was a winner on that as well. But just in case, I'm not saying winners yet, just in case we haven't done it. And Vegeta, United States Champion, Intercontinental Champion, facing Ted Ladd at WrestleMania. Big match there. And he's going to put his thumb on the ground and fireworks will come out. Woo! Yeah. And Vegeta, he's definitely ready for WrestleMania. Him and Ted Ladd got in a brawl last week. It was not good. It was not good. But Ted Ladd, like I said, he loves that U.S. title more than his own mom. It's distasteful, I know. But he loves it more than his mom. How disgusting. You know? It's just a belt. like really. And here comes another opponent. Now he will face Shrek at WrestleMania. It's Walker, Texas Ranger. And Walker's definitely a very good opponent. And I can't wait to see what he has to offer against Shrek. It's going to be a great match. Big competitor and fight like hell. Glad the guy in the green hoodie's not here. It looks like he got the message. And this is the one and the only right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and the only Prince Macau, who will face the X-Patient, who we haven't heard from weeks. So, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what he's trying to plan. But all we know is it's never good. I mean, I'll tell you that. It's not good at all. Prince Macau is preparing for battle as well. So, you got Prince Macau. You got all kinds of different wrestlers here preparing for battle. Who will be the next one? Oh, no. Oh, no! Number 6! Give me a break! It's Kenzile! Oh, man, that disgusting piece of trash. What he did last week was horrible. Basically, he got banned by Macau and the old Twig, which, by the way, the bans apparently never hold up on this channel. But anyway, he got banned. He went out and he attacked Thanos and did a message anyway about how addicts are horrible people and they need to be wiped out. And then mentally came out and said, that happened to my mom. He was like, that happened to my mom. It's a sad thing. They need help. They don't need to die like this crazy nut thinks they do. But he goes after also other criminals as well, not just them. Some of them, you know, it's kind of borderline. They probably deserve it. But, I mean, I'm talking about the killers and stuff in general. But, for the most part, this guy's really disgusting. He basically told Mentally she deserved what she got. And he attacked Mentally, beat the tar out of him, attacked Macau. Well, Macau tried to attack him. Didn't work. Then the blue neck came down, and he retreated. So, yeah, and for some backstory, Mobster X used to run the Vigilante program that was designed to get rid of just killers. Or anyone that, did anything else disgusting. Which we won't get into all that stuff. But anyway, Kenzile, though, he's taking it on another level. He's starting to target thieves, addicts, and, they have to, they need to do their time. Don't get me wrong. But die? Really? I mean, that's a little too extreme. I mean, like, give me a break. I believe in the law. Don't get me wrong. But, well, sometimes I do. Here comes Kenzile on Shrek. Oh, man. Shrek made him really mad. If you didn't notice, he threw him. And Kenzile does not like that. And he's already got one elimination. Shrek has been eliminated. And now he's going after Walker, Texas Ranger next. This guy is a brute. The backstory of Kenzile, basically, he is from Syria. He has been fighting there with the rebels. He has not been fighting with the radical organizations, which, you know, it could be any. The rebels are kind of radical too. So, yeah, it's just a big mess going on. But he finally came to America. I don't know how. They might want to check that out too. But this guy's definitely like a vigilante. And he's, oh my goodness, he's just taking out everyone. He's so big. The Blue Neck's probably oh, watch out, Macau! Oh man! Now it's him versus Macau. We got Connor versus Walker, Texas Ranger. What a matchup there. Look at Kenzile with these strikes. Oh my goodness. It's unreal, but Macau fighting back. And look here. Oh, kick to the head by Kenzile. Macau with the reversal. We're going to see a Macau versus Kenzile matchup. All right, here we go. Last week it didn't go so good for Macau. Kenzile caught him like on the top bunker. And look at Macau. Signature. Oh, man. Like I said, Macau's getting more powerful as the weeks go along. And Macau misses big there. And we got Connor versus Walker. Connor seems to be giving Walker, Texas Ranger some trouble. And look here, Conor McGregor eliminates Walker, Texas Ranger. Wow! What an elimination. And now Kenzile and Connor are at it. And And Connor, nice reversal here. Look here. Oh, man. Oh, nice kick. He didn't get what he wanted there, but Connor. And another miss. They can't even get this guy down. And now they're double teaming. They got to. They don't have a choice. And look at Macau. Nice move there. And Connor showing off like usual. And look, they're both going after Kenzile. This is a great idea. I mean, this guy is unreal. He's so big. He's got veins basically coming out of his arms. And look here, he's still taking them on. He's separating them now. And Connor and Macau, they don't have a choice. They got to go after him. And here comes Conor McGregor. No hope there. And look at Macau grabbing right onto him. And he's reversing everything. And now maybe they can get him. Conor here. And here we go. Conor McGregor has a shot. But he's not making progress. This guy's so fast, it's unreal. And look at Macau. Nice move there. That could have did some damage. And look at the double team. They have no choice, guys. This guy's humongous. And look at Macau. Kick to the head. Oh, this might do it. He has a weak spot in his head, it seems like. And somewhere on his head. He's got some metal over it. I don't know why. Maybe he got scarred or something. We don't know what happened while he was in Syria. But it probably wasn't good. Because, obviously. And here comes Macau. And Connor. Oh, here comes the double team. The double team. But it is not working. It is not working. And Macau's frustrated with Connor now. Now they're fighting. Hard. But look at Kenzile. Oh, man. He turned them against each other after that. And Macau needs to stop him before he gets Connor. Oh, Macau's not even going to try. Oh, come on, Macau. I think he's mad at Connor because he didn't push hard enough or something. And Connor's out. We're down to Kenzile versus Prince Macau. And this does not look good for Macau, but if Macau can get a lucky blow in, he's got some finishers. He's got a finisher. If he can get, oh man, he missed the kick. And Macau with the reversal there. Oh, nice move. He could do this. If he could get Kenzile on the ropes or on the turnbuckle and lock in that finisher, he can win this match. Despite his size. We look at Kenzile. Just stomping on Macau. Oh my goodness. The signature locked in. Kenzile has a finisher now. And Mikhail's in trouble. And look here. Kenzile eliminates. Can anyone stop Kenzile? Can the Blue Neck stop him come WrestleMania? Only time shall tell. Oh man, what a match though we had there tonight. It was really good. And apparently, according to Old Twig, we're gonna have a speech. Apparently, not by Kenzile, but by another superstar. Kenzile did win this match though. Can anyone stop him? He is undefeated. Wow. Oh my goodness. I don't know if Blue Neck can actually take him. I know Blue Neck had a good shot last week, but like I said, he's got men too. And who is going to speak here tonight? Who is this? I don't know, kid. You've been very quiet tonight. I have been very quiet. I've been a little bit sick. And here's Thanos. Oh, our buddy. Our purple-faced buddy. Oh, here he comes again. Oh, my goodness. I'm sure he has a great announcement to tell us. Let me remind you all. This man has won so many Royal Rumbles, it's unreal. And I got sick of it. I tried to attack him, and it didn't work out good for me. Yeah, I saw that, kid. It was very bad attempt. Very bad. Well, what do you expect? The guy's got an infinity gauntlet. For goodness gracious. And Thanos is here tonight. He is prepared for battle, or to speak. We'll see what he's got to say. And he's just taking his time. You know, we don't have families. Just take your time. You know, I need to pick up my son from school. Well, it's actually Sunday. I need to get him ready for school. Okay? You're just taking your lovely time. I am going to WrestleMania! I have won so many Royal Rumbles, it is unreal, and I still don't have a WrestleMania match. I want my WrestleMania match, and if I don't get any, I am going to throw a fit next week on this channel. You mark my word. I demand someone challenge me now! You want your WrestleMania match? I'll give you one! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ken Chrysler! Ken Chrysler! Oh, here we go! Here we go! Ken Chrysler! I cannot believe this! Ken Chrysler has called out Thanos! He is tired of Thanos talking! Here we go! And I cannot believe this, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Chrysler and Thanos. And the crowd is going insane for Ken Chrysler. They love it. They think he's a great wrestler, apparently. And Ken Chrysler, look here. Last year he won his big match at WrestleMania. But I think this one's a little bit above his head. This is Thanos. This is Thanos. He needs some kind of help. And this has not been authorized by the Old Twig at all. Not at all. He is the manager. I'm sure he wouldn't have a problem with this match, though. It's in his favor for the Bureau. I don't know what you're doing, Ken, but it's not a good idea. I wouldn't confront him one-on-one. It is not a very good idea, Ken. It is not. And he's giving us a rock eyebrow. Did you see that? Listen to me, buddy. I am sick of your shenanigans. I am gonna whip you at WrestleMania. I am sick of you and your Infinity Gauntlet cheating us every Rumble. Oh, here comes Thanos. Here comes Thanos. And you know what I think? I think you should fight a real man. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no, Thanos. Look at Thanos. Oh, no. I can't have it done. Ah! Yeah, hey, I got a wife to meet for dinner. You all need to get out of here. Both of you. Get out. Get out. Okay, first of all, I don't know why I'm at this meeting, but let me set this record straight with you, Mr. Vicious Swag. I am very displeased with you and Melissa, my friends, teaming up with a vigilante warlord named Kenzile. I want to set this record straight. I don't know why you brought me here, and I'm here to hear you out, okay? I don't know why you brought me here. I kind of don't want to know why. Whatever you're going to tell me, it's not going to be good. Okay, I already know this. But I'm here to hear whatever you all have to say, because I feel like you're hiding stuff from me. And as for this guy right over here, I don't know who you are. Could you explain yourself? And why in the world are you wearing a Plo Koon mask from Star Wars? He's like a Jedi no one knows. There's no explaining who I am. He doesn't have to explain. I'll explain for myself. I'm Eddie Jamaican Jr. That's right, Eddie Jamaican Jr. I'm the hacker. Hacker number 10. That's what they called me. I thought it was so funny. They actually bought it. You all actually bought it, actually, too. We didn't mean to trick you. We meant to trick Kenzile and all the vigilante party. That we had something on Melissa. That we were against her and Vicious Swag with the Kenzile dude, whatever his name is. I'm not really a hacker. They did all that stuff. They made all that stuff happen. I just spoke in little Mickey Mouse voice. I love it. I love it. Why do I wear my Plo Koon mask? Because I can, bro. Why not? It's a free country. First of all, the mask is really weird, okay? I don't know what the deal is there. But what he's telling me is that you all have set up the whole hacker number 10 thing, and it was all a trick to get Kenzile with you on board to get him on the show? What else is there you're not telling me? First of all, before I say what I'm about to say, you're going to flip out. You're going to go crazy, okay, mentally? So you need to calm down. You're not going to interrupt me, or I'm going to take this fist and I'm going to put it right in your mouth. So let me just go ahead and say this, because I know this is going to really bother you. We purposely brought the vigilante party here. We purposely brought Cynthia Cell here. We purposely brought Squad Party 5 here. Well, your friend Macau did that to defend the channel from X-Patient. But we were hoping for that. X-Patient was not part of the plan. We never knew he was coming. But the rest of them, we knew about, and we wanted them here. We wanted the vigilante party here. We wanted Cynthia Cell here. And what happened on the Christmas special was a shame. But sacrifices will be made for the greater of good. Whatever was chasing Cynthia Cell can bring others together. Let me explain this to you mentally, because I know you're in a state of shock right now when we're telling you this, because the hacker was all put on to distract Kenzile to prove our trust towards him, which was not even valid at all. Let me explain to you what's going on here. In each 50 states, there is something called a warlord. A warlord. It is a killer that works for this whole organization that we have. I mean, that not we have, but that's going on. With the exceptions of California, New York, Florida, and Texas, there is one warlord in each state as a representative. For those other 4 states, there is 2 warlords. Now, if all these warlords get together, they can dispose a whole army on 2k18. That would be like 54 people. 54 characters. Now, the good news is that we've only heard about a few of them talking, but all it takes is a few to spread the word. But for now, we've got information on Michigan Warlord, we got information on two of the California Warlords who are very close, and a couple other ones, including Louisiana's Warlord, which is whoever was chasing Cynthia Sell, also known as Alvo DeBias. He is very dangerous, and we got information on Arizona's Warlord. But each state has one. If they all get together, we need as many people as we can, and even Cynthia Sell, as vile and disgusting as they are, they will fight for us, because the Warlords want their heads. They are considered traitors, because they won't do certain things that the Warlords will do. So we brought them here. That's why they haven't been arrested. That's why no one's done nothing. Despite what they have done to us, we have tried to keep calm and keep peace. And at the same time, I believe that's the reason why they haven't come after us yet. Because they need us as well. And as for the Vigilante Party, they know the same thing. But we brought them here on purpose. I know you're a little bit upset. I know you're a little bit angry. But this is for the greater of good. I can't believe this! I just can't! I cannot believe you've done this without my consent at all. I get your frustration. I understand your frustration that you wanted to be in the loop. I see you have a notebook laying on the ground. If you have proof of these warlords, show me your evidence right now. You see what I mean now? Is it over yet?